Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from Vegas. Here comes Amir Abdullah on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, drafted back in 2019 out of Washington State. It's Gardner Minshew.
Don't let this guy's laid-back personality fool you, Mike. He is a tremendous presence to have in your quarterback room. Not only does he have the ability to manage the game at a high level, but your team has a legitimate chance to beat anyone in the league whenever he's under center. Now, I don't know if I'd classify him as a long-term solution, but he's certainly someone every franchise they would love to have.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
That's caught by Abdullah. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll try and throw with Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Here's Abdullah. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They'll run Abdullah. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
On third and a yard, it's Minshew. He gets that complete to his tight end, Mayer. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Here's a run with Abdullah. He slams it in there, and he is in. Amir Abdullah. Touchdown, Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around. He's 24 years old. But the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
Well, it didn't take long for Bo Nix to establish himself as a bona fide starter in this league, winning the position with the Broncos as a rookie. He has all the intangibles, but really what sticks out the most, Mike, is the amount of starts he made in college. It's kind of similar to Brock Purdy. Very experienced at the college level. Let's see how that carries over here to the NFL level.
That's caught on the right side by Sutton. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
He's got the tight end, Adam Trautman. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. It's another run here for Williams. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go play action with no chance at all. He'll go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
The Raiders offense ready to get going with their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Minshew out of the pistol here. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Play action now with Minshew, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. And back deep is Marvin Mims. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos offense ready for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. Quick throw, taken in. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Back to throw is Nix. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Divine Diablo there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each reporting a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection, how can we get extra bodies and extra attention, because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Third and long. Here's Nix to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Raiders offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. A run here with Abdullah. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. On the ground, Abdullah. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Minshew. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. The shotgun, a throw for Minshew. He gets this one to Tucker.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is as good as you could possibly get. It's out of bounds, and it's marked right at the 1-yard line. Well done. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They run over center with Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this one past the 20 to the 21.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Nix. You'll find his target, Lil Jordan Humphrey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second down. Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Here's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down?
He is in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Broncos will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give, and now it's Minshew. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Whistles look like the right side got an early jump there. Let's check the flag. Back to the ground after the penalty. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. DJ Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. That's caught by Abdullah. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the number 1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that is the running back position, it could do so much to help not only the play caller, but also the quarterback.
Second down and 8. Minshew gonna look to throw. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and throw with Minshew. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
So on these play calls, Mike, on 3rd and inches, typically how it goes is we're going to try to take a shot. Then there's a medium zone option. And then the last resort is just pick up the 1st down with something underneath and get that fresh set of downs. So in this case, he settles for the underneath throw, but it's still enough to pick up the 1st down.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Now Minshew. He'll look underneath and find Abdullah. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Throwing is Minshew. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and The ball falls incomplete.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Nix from the gun on third down. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. They'll go play action with Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Two minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
That's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Minshew. That one into the hands of Turner. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back is Minshew. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Minshew. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. They'll try to get this one on the ground. That is not going to work at all. He'll manage to only get back to the line of scrimmage. Very short of the 1st down. 4th down coming up. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here comes Williams on the toss to the right. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
The Broncos bringing out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! The Raiders offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Minshew. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
To the air on 3rd down, it's Minshew. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Broncos offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds his man, Troutman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Divine Diablo there to make the play. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And He will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Throwing, Nix. He'll try to set up the screen to estimate. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now, a second down throw for Nix. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's into the end zone. Adam Troutman, touchdown Denver. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Here's Abdullah. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. The shotgun, a throw from Minshew. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. To throw, Minshew. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
To return, it's Mims, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
A tight end in motion now. On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here's Nix to throw. Trying to set up the screen, but it is not there. He just had to spike it. It's incomplete, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The home team's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They're going to go play action now with Minshew. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Play action now with Minshew. He's got the tight end, Mayer. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll try and throw with Minshew. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Smith to return it. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The visitors' offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Nix gonna give this to Estimate. And he is not gonna get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Back to throw is Nix. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one caught by Humphrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Nix. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
They'll throw. It's Nix. The open man is Atkins. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Play action now. It's Nix. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Isaiah Pullman.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. In motion is Myers. They'll run Abdullah. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's a run with Abdullah. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
A run here with Abdullah. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Turner goes in motion. On the ground, Abdullah. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Minshew. Finding his tight end, Mayer. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
3rd and 2. And here's Minshew. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Williams hit, and he loses the football. One of the Raiders has got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose, and are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll run. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll go play action with Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
They'll run here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, if you don't seal the edges, this is exactly what's going to happen on a toss to the outside. He's going to find a way to get free, and you better hope your runner can elude him, or else it's a loss.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Raiders offense ready for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On 1st down, here's Minshew. Open down the field is Mayer, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
Now a run on 1st down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Minshew. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's Minshew. Trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Looking underneath, he finds McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The defense still with all three timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. And in the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.